Phone from Kabul. Mr. Gaitanis, we understand that a number of UN personnel may have been casualties in this attack. What can you tell us?
Well, David, as you say, there are 4 UN civilian staff members who may have been present or in close proximity to the attack. They remain unaccounted for at this stage. We're trying our best to clarify their status, as you can imagine.
This is an area, as Jane Ferguson was saying, that has been considered to be pretty secure, pretty well protected. Were your personnel told to take any particular precautions in terms of their own safety in this part of Kabul?
Look, all UN staff in Kabul and Afghanistan do have pretty clear instructions and guidelines on how to maintain and ensure the security. For us, beyond that, which I really want to stress here, is that we condemn in the strongest terms this sort of deadly attack on a civilian location. The head of the UN here, Jan Kubish, has issued a statement condemning this in the strongest terms and has called for any such violence involving this targeting of civilian locations to end immediately. These are considered by the UN to be a gross violation of international humanitarian law.
Let me ask you, without you perhaps being able to give away the names and the nationalities of those who are missing, what particular work were they doing, are they doing perhaps in Afghanistan?
I really can't speak to that at this moment, David, but you can imagine that the UN staff or the UN operation here covers a wide range of activities, from political to humanitarian to development issues.
If this is the restaurant that I remember from my time in Kabul, it is extraordinary that anybody managed to blast down these doors. It did seem pretty secure once inside. It was almost like a compound. It must make people there think that nowhere now is safe.
Well, I think, as you say, so there are some locations, as Jane mentioned as well, that are pretty considered rather secure, relatively secure. But at the same time, it also drives home the point that in terms of security, I mean, you can't be, how secure can you be given the situation here? And it does raise concerns, of course.
Well, thank you very much indeed. That is Ari Gaitanis from the United Nations in Kabul, reporting that 4 members of the United Nations team there are unaccounted for and are thought to have been in the vicinity of that attack on the restaurant.